Hello dear students, good morning to all of you. As in the previous class, we have started the chapter business environment, and as I have told to you that this is one of the most important chapter, especially related to growth and development of any business enterprise. If we are discussing about the growth and development, if we are searching for any kind of opportunity, so in the case of business enterprise, for each and every opportunity, they must have to be ready for any kind of risk. And that risk is always external risk. That is in the form of business environment. As the environment change, it also creates a kind of risk as well as it also creates a kind of opportunities. Those people who face the business environment, who adapt itself according to the business environment, they are ready to avail the profit, avail the opportunity of the growth and development of the business. But if those who are ignoring it, they are ready to suffer the business a loss a lot, and sometimes it will become the reason of the winding of any particular business enterprise. So dear students, now today in this class we will discuss the various factors, components or elements which are responsible, or which are the components or which are the elements of any business environment which affect the business much more. So on the basis of controlling business environment is divided into two parts. First is uncontrolled, that is external or general environment. Second is to be controlled, that is internal or specific environment. As we discuss about the internal or specific environment, these business environments or the elements of these business environments are customers, owners and investors, suppliers, creditors, employees and trade union and competitors. These are the internal components or factors of business environment which creates a kind of challenges, which creates a kind of risk in the way, or which creates a kind of hindrance in the way of smooth functioning of the business. Suppose that if any trade union is there, time to time they demand for each time to time they create a demand for something and creates strikes in the business organization. But still so many times suppliers deny to supply the goods on time, or suppliers do not supply the goods on time. Creditors demands for their payment in the case of scarcity of the financial sources in the business. But still these factors can be sought out. These components of the business, these elements of the business can be handled easily and smartly by the business enterprise, since these are visible, since these have a physical appearance. These can be sought out by bargaining or collective bargaining, or in the other term. But if we are talking about the components of business environment, we are talking about the external or general business environment. These are the most important component of business environment for each and every kind of business, because these are not physical, these do not have any feasibility and visibility. These can be implemented and these cannot be underestimated, because we cannot talk, we cannot make the collective bargaining, we cannot make the bargaining for sort out these terms. So these are the external environment of the business enterprise which directly affect the growth and development of any business enterprise. So now today we will especially focus the external business environment, not the internal business environment, because internal business environment can be handled by the help of smart managers and owners and other superiors. But external business environment which are going to be imposed by the government or other terms and other outside forces like economic environment, social environment, political environment, technological environment, legal environment, these cannot be removed, these cannot be bargained, but these can be adapted. If we are going to adapt ourselves, if we are going to adapt our business according to the requirement of economic environment, social environment, political environment, technological and legal environment, the business can be handled smartly and business functions can be operated smoothly. So now today we will discuss it as the dimensions or the components of business environment. So first of all, here I have written two things. First is forces. Forces means external forces, and institutions means suppliers, customers and competitors. Now, as we have discussed the diagram, now let's discuss it in details. First is economic environment. As we are talking about the economic environment, then it has the immediate and direct impact on business, because rate of interest, inflation rate, change in the income of people, monetary policy, price level, etc. are some economic factors which could affect the business firm. Due to economic environment offers, it may offers the opportunity to a firm, or it may put it in constraint, because this is the economic environment which can increase the purchasing capacity or decrease the monetary value, and due to increase or decrease or due to fluctuation in any in the monetary value, it will affect the cost of production and the rate of interest existing in the market, and it will be the cause of inflation and deflation too. So if any economic changes occurred, if suppose that RBI is going to cut the rate of cut the interest rate of repo rate or reverse repo rate, then ultimately it will impact on the liquidity available in the market. So, and due to liquidity impact on the liquidity, it may be easier to operate the business or it may be harder to operate the business too. So any business enterprise cannot demand for change in economic environment and cannot change the economic environment, because this is the decision taken by the economic authority of the country. So simply they can adapt the policies, whatever policies, economic rules and regulation and policies are going to be formed and framed by the various economic authority of the country. The business enterprise should only obey the norms and terms and conditions. Next is social environment. So if we are talking about the social environment, it includes various social forces such as customs, beliefs, literacy rate, educational level, lifestyle, values, etc. Changes in social environment affect an organization in the long run. For example, nowadays people are paying more attention towards their health, as a result of which demand for mineral water, diet coke, has increased while demand of tobacco, fatty food products has decreased. So social environment is also an essential element, is an important important component for affecting the growth and development of any business environment. If we take example of nowadays as maintaining the social distance, coronavirus attacks, we all are living at home and we all are moving towards the Ayurvedic medical treatment, Ayurvedic terms, and we are going to be going to use more and more herbal products. So in that case, if those business enterprise who are operating the business in herbal products, it will be beneficial for them. But those business enterprise who are making junk food or any other thing which are not healthier or suitable for the health, it will create a kind of risk for them. So as the social environment change, as the lifestyle or the level of the education change or increase or decrease, it will ultimately impact on the growth and development of the particular kind of business. Next is technological environment. As we know, today we are living in the technical era. Today we are living in the digital era, and we often used to talk about the digital India or digital world. And in this case, if the business enterprise is not taking new ways or advanced ways for production, and if the business enterprise is going to use the same kind of technology, is going to make the production with the old technology, it may create a kind of cost matter, because as the technology will change, it will ultimately affect on the production cost. And as we know that today in same product so many companies are there. Suppose that if we want to take chips, if we want to take kurkure, there are so many companies running or existing in the market for producing chips like Lay's, Uncle Chips, and so many other. If we are taking examples of bhujia, so Bikaner, Haldiram, and Harilal, there are so many organization, or Bikaji, there are so many organization who are operating the business in the same field. So if the technology is not going to be upgraded, ultimately it will increase the cost of production, and due to cost of increase in cost of production, it will be risky to sustain in the market for a long time. So for sustaining in the market for a long time, it is mandatory for each and every business enterprise to update themselves with the technology. And as the technology change, they must have to be updated with the technology. Suppose that we are taking one example, that today we are living in the digital world. Now we know that no one wants to wear traditional watches. It is often used to only for show off, or only for showing that whether they are using the traditional dress or traditional items or all. Now today these are under the antiques. So under the antiques, these are only for show off in the museum or other. But suppose that if any company is producing traditional watches, and now due to existence of the digital watch, if they are not going to change their fabrics and other things, then it will be quite impossible to produce the digital items, and it will be quite impossible to sustain in the market. So So as we are not going to update ourselves with the technology, if the business enterprise is not going to be upgraded with the technology, or the technology regarding the technology which are going to be used for production of goods and services, if the technologies are not going to be updated and upgraded, then it will be quite impossible to reduce the cost. And due to higher cost, today we know that each and everyone wants the cheap and best. So due to this concept, that it will be difficult for the business enterprise to sustain in the market. So sustainability of the business enterprise will be in the danger due to non-upgradation of technological terms. So under the technological environment, simply we can say that each and every business enterprise know that they have to maintain the technical upgradation time to time. Until or unless maintenance of technical upgradation, it will be a kind of challenge, or it will be a kind of risk to sustain in the market. So it depends on the business environment whether they are taking it as an opportunity or as a challenge. Next is political environment. As we know that in each and every part of the country there is a norms of government, that is the second phase of the kingdom, in which state whoever is the CM, whoever is going to be a CM, he or she will impose their own norms, own terms and condition, own law and order regarding the growth and development of the business, regarding some ideologies of the political party, attitude of the government towards the business. It creates a kind of risk as well as opportunity. It may be risky for some business enterprise and it may be opportunity for other business enterprise. So this is the political environment which often changed due to change in the time period, and it was seen that where the political unestablishment is there, political soundness is not there, then in that situation the growth and development of the business enterprise in that particular state is not well. Suppose that if we are taking example of Bihar, due to non-focus of the government regarding growth and development of the industries, the industrial growth and development was too much late or delay in Bihar, because previously those persons, whoever was the chief minister of Bihar, they did not focus on the growth and development of industrial sector in Bihar, and therefore the people from Bihar is moving outside the Bihar for getting job in industries. So this is the term of political environment, and in so many times this is the term of political instability too. If we are taking example of Jharkhand, we know that Jharkhand has been formed on 2000, year 2000, and after the formation so many times the chief minister of Jharkhand has been changed, and in this 20 years 12 chief minister has been changed. So due to continuous flow and continuous change of the political party, or due to change in the government, it creates a kind of burden to survive in the Jharkhand area. Therefore, nowadays in recent 20 years, there is no particular growth and development in the field of business. So, dear students, this is the political environment which affect the growth and development of the business due to its norms, due to its terms and policies, due to its rules and regulation. So, political environment affects the business enterprise very much. Now, last component of the business environment is legal environment. Under this legal environment, we can say that it constitutes the laws, and legislations passed by the government, administrative orders, court judgment, decision of various commissions and agencies. Businessmen have to act according to various legislations, and their knowledge is very necessary. For example, regarding the advertisement, alcoholic product is prohibited and it is compulsory to give a statutory warning on advertisement of the cigarette and other things. Because if any company is involved in making alcohol based product or tobacco based product, they must have to give a warning while making the advertisement. And due to this, whenever we watch any kind of television serial, web series or in cinemas, if any actor or actress or any person or any party of the role of that particular cinema or serials, whenever they are using any alcohol or tobacco, you can see that on the screen in any corner it will be clearly mentioned that tobacco is injurious for health or alcohol based product is injurious for health. So in case of legal environment, whatever legal terms and conditions has been issued by the court or the various administrative or whatever orders has been issued by the different judges or different judgmental agencies, the business enterprise have to simply follow this term and go through it so that they can survive in the business. Otherwise, if they try to ignore it, if they try to oppose it, it will be quite impossible to survive or to sustain. It will be quite impossible for sustainability of the business enterprise in the market. So these are few, but these are the most. These are the 5 basic factors or components which are not under the control of any business enterprise, which must be studied well for growth and development of any business enterprise. So these are the basic components of business environment that must be under the observation of every business enterprise for its growth and development every time. Thank you.